What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Strac knows back for another reaction video. Today we'll be reacting to regional German dialects compared. Now, as an American, this is my first time actually learning about the different dialects out there in Germany. Now, I know Germany has various different dialects, but I'm not too educated on them at all. You know, linguists estimate that there are over 250 different dialects within Germany. My goodness. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do with that, man? That is amazing, like, how it varies across the pond in Germany. Seriously, man, because we got the southern, we got central, and then we got the northern part of Germany. Now, I don't want to say that Germany is in the middle. Americans don't really know this, so when they hear Germany, they probably don't even think of Europe at all. A lot of Americans see Europe as just one whole thing, and that's it. I'm going to Europe. And where you going within Europe? They don't know. They're just going to Europe. They must be rich. Sure hope you got a lot of money. No, I'm saying it's go do a lot of traveling. This video is highly recommended by my lovely supporters. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I'm really excited to learn and check this out. Shout out to Easy German. Original video link will be down below in the description. This is a very short video brought to us today. So let's see what we actually learn, man. Learning about all the different dialects out there in Germany. And how do you catch on to it? Over 250 different dialects. What? That is amazing, man. Let's jump right into it.
Hallo Leute, vor kurzem waren wir mit unserem Easy German Team in verschiedenen Städten in Deutschland unterwegs und haben ein Video über regionale Dialekte in Deutschland gemacht. Und zwar haben wir Menschen auf der Straße gefragt, ob sie einen regionalen Dialekt sprechen und ob sie ihr Frühstück in diesem Dialekt beschreiben können. Wir fangen an in Baden-Württemberg. Dort spricht man vor allem Alemannisch und Schwäbisch.
Ich habe heute Morgen ein Weckle mit Butter und Marmelade gefrühstückt.
Ich habe heute Morgen Müsli gefrühstückt. Ja.
Mit was?
Haferflocken, Nüsse, Pfirsich, ja, verschiedene Sonnenblumenkerne, verschiedene Kerne, sowas, genau, ja.
Woher kommst du?
Ich komme aus Bad Waldsee aus Oberschwabe.
Was hast du heute Morgen gefrühstückt auf Schwäbisch?
Ein Wecker mit Preschlengsgesells.
Was heißt das?
Ein Brötchen mit Erdbeermarmelade.
Ah, okay. Kannst du Schwäbisch?
Sehr gut sogar.
Möchtest du etwas vorsprechen?
Wait a minute. Okay, so just because you were German doesn't mean that you will actually understand all the different German dialects. Correct? Because it varies across the pond, like I said, man. So that means as a German, say you live in northern Germany and you travel to central Germany, or maybe even southern. The dialect is completely different. Therefore, you as a German, even though you're speaking to other Germans, you don't understand what they're saying, or you wouldn't understand everything they are saying, or certain things they are talking about. That blows my mind. Yo, Germany is humongous. Germany is humongous, bro. And I feel like a lot of Americans don't really know how big Germany is, you know? A lot of people will probably swear that Germany is in Europe, like I said. Like, I want to say, like, okay, I don't want to say it's in the middle of Europe, but I want to say it's in the middle of Europe, but it doesn't necessarily mean that Germany is in Europe, you know? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people need to understand that a little bit more. And it's crazy how huge Germany is, seriously. That the dialects vary that much to the point where this woman couldn't even understand that last woman.
Schwäbisch?
Sehr gut sogar.
Möchtest du etwas vorsprechen?
Soll ich ein Maultaschenrezept erzählen? Also, oder wenn ich Spatzen zusammenbringe, schlage ich erstmal 5 Eier in die Schüssel, dann, je nach Gusto, Sprudel oder Milch und dann halt Mehl, so bis Blase schlecht, sage ich mal.
Wow, das ist echt schwierig zu verstehen.
In Deutschland gibt es ungefähr 20 verschiedene Dialektgruppen und in einer Umfrage.
Wait a minute. In Germany, there are approximately 20 different dialect groups. So 20 different dialect groups.
ungefähr 20 verschiedene Dialektgruppen und in einer Umfrage des Instituts für deutsche Sprache gaben ungefähr 50% aller Deutschen an, dass sie neben dem Hochdeutschen auch einen regionalen Dialekt sprechen. Und diese regionalen Dialekte, die sind ganz unterschiedlich ausgeprägt. Auf dem Land spricht man eher Dialekte als in der Stadt. Und im Süden von Deutschland spricht man mehr Dialekte als im Norden. Besonders ausgeprägt im Süden ist der bayerische Dialekt.
Woher kommst du?
Landkreis Traunstein beim Chiemsee.
Was hast du heute Morgen gefrühstückt?
Also ich habe ein Porridge gegessen mit Feigen und Bananen und eine Hafermilch dazu.
Woher kommst du?
Aus Mainburg, in Niederbayern. Ich habe heute Morgen, heute in der Früh, Wurstsemmel gegessen.
Also ich habe einen Schweinsbraten gegessen mit Semmelknödel und Sauerkraut. Ist zwar total gelungen, aber sagen wir mal, ich hätte es gern gegessen.
Was hast du heute Morgen gefrühstückt?
Also ich habe heute in der Früh ein Wurstbrittel gegessen.
Und
A
du?
roll with sliced sausage? This is a big thing. I gotta try that. And y'all eating better than us. And this is like the first meal of the day type stuff? Or like maybe for lunch? Like this is how y'all just eating on a normal? Y'all eat so much better than us. It don't matter if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or snack. Even the snacks sound like crazy like meals, not even entrees. Like, yo. Eating good out there for real. I'm hearing the things that people eat and I'm like, huh?
Gefrühstückt.
Also ich habe heute in der
put
Früh
some love
ein
into it.
Wurstbrittel gegessen.
Und du?
Und ich habe in der Früh Müsli gegessen.
Ich esse nichts in der Früh, weil ich Intervall fasten muss. Weil meine Freundin sagt immer, dass ich so dick bin.
Im Norden von Deutschland
Is this her right here? Bro. Why would you say that in front of her? Why would you expose her like that, man? I don't eat anything in the morning because I need to do. Wait, I've never seen this word before. Intermittent? Intermittent fasting? Bro, I've never heard that word before. What? What? Hold on. What does intermittent mean in Germany? Hold on real quick. You know, we all got phones and Wi-Fi devices and whatnot. You might as well use it the right way. Did you know that? Can I see how to say this word? I've never seen this word before. Now I know that it's a translation. That's why I've never seen the word. But still, you know, I need to see the word. Well, I need to learn how to pronounce the word at least. Here we go. Intermittent.
Intermittent.
Intermittent. Okay, cool. I've never seen that before.
Fasten muss. Weil meine Freundin sagt,
Because my girlfriend always says that I'm so fat. Bro, if he is fat, then what do you call the people out here in the US that be eating crazy, eating OD, talk about Mickey D's and stuff for breakfast? If he's fat, what am I? If he's considered fat, then what am I? I definitely weigh more than him. Oh my goodness, that threw me off. I'm sorry, everyone.
ich esse nichts in der Früh, weil ich Intervall fasten muss. Weil meine Freundin sagt immer, dass ich so dick bin.
Im Norden von Deutschland gibt es weniger Dialekte als im Süden von Deutschland. Allerdings gibt es im Norden auch einige eigene Sprachen, so zum Beispiel die friesischen Sprachen und das Plattdeutsche. Auf unserer Tour haben wir auch einen Mann aus Varel in Niedersachsen getroffen, der ein wenig Plattdeutsch spricht.
Low German? He speaks a bit of Low German?
In Niedersachsen getroffen, der ein wenig Plattdeutsch spricht.
Interesting.
Was haben Sie heute Morgen gefrühstückt?
Ja, was heb je frühstückt? 2 Pot Kaffee haik, Brötchen haik eten, Käse heb ik erop gemacht und betten Konfitüre, schmeckte mooi. Und dann noch ein Glas O-Saft. Die Tabletten mit ja auch irgendwie runter und das wird.
Als nächstes schauen wir uns an, wie Menschen in Leipzig ihr
Wow, wait, so like as an American, to us it just sounds like a bunch of German, right? Because we don't truly understand. I truly don't understand the language. I'm reading the closed captions, the subtitles, the translated version of the language they are speaking, you know, the words they are saying. But like I have no idea. Like if I was to go out there in Germany and travel to different parts, I cannot tell the differences at all. But as a German, you should be able to, I'm guessing. Like, well, you definitely will notice, you know, I guess for an example, my Americans actually watching this video, say you live in a central area, say you live in a city and you travel to the countryside. Those people are going to have a complete different accent. They're saying the same thing as you, but they might have different terms, different references in the accent. The way it comes off the tongue, it might sound a little more slurred or something. You don't really understand them because when the more deeper you go into like the countryside, you can hear it more. You know, certain things they say, you're like, I've never heard that. Or what does that mean? Like you can literally listen and speak to them, but at the same time, you're like, I've never heard that word. What is he saying? What's that? Rather than it sounding like a whole bunch of gibberish, you know, because we don't know German. So to us, it sounds like gibberish unless we are reading. You know what I'm saying? And this is just being honest because we need to learn the language. And I will. You know, I have been trying. I've been, all the countries I've been trying, man. I've been trying. It's going to take some time. For real, but that's basically what it's like. And then say you go up to like the city part. Say you go to the city and the vibe is completely different. The way people talk, the slang, the words they use and everything. It's a little more shorter. The references are shorter. Conversations are shorter. That's just how it is when you go to city life, you know? When you go out there to the countryside, bro, you might be confused a little bit. It might sound like people are talking to you in riddles and stuff. And you're like, wait a minute, what? Because you're going to hear some things you've never heard before. Words you have never heard or even pronounced or thought about before. So it varies across the pond. So now I'm really understanding it, you know, but me as an American, I need to learn German. That way I could really tell the difference when I travel. Facts. But that was just a quick example for my Americans. That way you guys understand a little bit like, okay, you know, we all understand each other, but at the same time, it depends on that person's ears. How well can you understand that country person? How well can you understand the city person? Do you know what they're talking about, what they're saying? Have you ever heard any of these terms, references, and this and that? Stuff like that.
Die Tabletten mit ja auch irgendwie runter und das wird.
Als nächstes schauen wir uns an, wie Menschen in Leipzig ihr Frühstück beschreiben. In Leipzig spricht man den sächsischen Dialekt.
Heute Morgen habe ich ein Brötchen gegessen in der Schule und zwar mit Frischkäse.
Bread roll is really popular.
Morgen habe ich ein Brötchen gegessen in der Schule und zwar mit Frischkäse und ja, es hat gut geschmeckt, war lecker.
Eine Bämme oder 2 Bämmen habe ich gegessen.
Sind das Schnitten oder sind das Brote? Oder?
Das sind ja, Brotscheiben. Eine Bämme auf Sächsisch. Wir sagen auch manchmal, wenn wir nicht wissen, was essen wir denn heute Abend, was kochen wir denn und keiner hat eine Idee, dann sagen wir, ach, wir essen Bämme mit Brot.
Ich habe ein Brötchen gegessen mit Marmelade.
Eine Butterbämme und schlürfen unseren Blimchenkaffee, ist was Sächsisches. Kennt ihr das? Der Blimchenkaffee, also Kaffee, Bohnenkaffee. Und wenn der besonders dünn ist, und die Sachsen trinken, glaube ich, viel dünnen Kaffee, also ich selber trinke zwar starken Kaffee, aber in den Gaststätten gibt es eher dünnen Kaffee. Und dünnen Kaffee nennt man Blimchenkaffee Und zwar, weil früher hatte man ja oft Blumenmuster im Porzellan, in der Porzellantasse. Und wenn der Kaffee so dünn war, dass man durch den Kaffee die Tasse und wenn der Kaffee so dünn war, dass man durch den Kaffee die Blume durchsehen konnte, dann war es ein Blümchenkaffee, der Blümchenkaffee.
That's the best quality. I'm not a coffee person. I don't drink coffee, so I can't even tell you the differences. Or oh, this coffee no good. Oh no, I can't even tell you the difference. I'm gonna taste it, but it's coffee, okay. It's so easy to fool me if you give me a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee, bro. I don't drink that. I grew up learning that coffee shrink your height. I know it doesn't, but this is what I grew up believing, and I was already shorter than an average person in school. I had a growth spurt very, very late when I like quarantine. I just got the growth spurt. Facts. Couldn't tell you nothing about it.
Und wenn der Kaffee so dünn war, dass man durch den Kaffee die Blume durchsehen konnte, dann war es ein Blümchenkaffee, der Blümchenkaffee.
Zum Abschluss schauen wir uns noch 2 Dialekte aus Westdeutschland an, nämlich den rheinischen Dialekt und das Trierer Platt.
Heute Morgen zum Frühstück hatte ich ein Brötchen mit Klatschkies und Marmelade. Das heißt jetzt auf Deutsch mit Quark und Marmelade.
Helmut, kannst du einmal in Trierer Platt beschreiben, was du heute Morgen gefrühstückt hast?
Klar, heute Morgen ein warm gekocht Ei.
Hey, yo, I like his vibe, bro. I don't know, like that was crazy. I love his vibe. Yo. Facts. Like the way he came off, his expression and everything, like the enthusiasm. It was amazing.
Was du heute Morgen gefrühstückt hast?
Klar, heute Morgen ein warm gekocht Ei. Dann habe ich ein Wurstschmier gehabt, dann habe ich einen Kiesschmier gehabt, haben wir noch schön Marmeladeschmierchen gemacht und dann Pfefferminztee mit ein bisschen Honig drin. Gut rumgerührt, der Pfefferminz habe ich daheim selbst geerntet, alles reingemacht und dann war ich drin. Gut rum.
I picked the peppermint myself at home. I'm thinking he got the peppermint tea already in the box, self-made. You know, oh man, or he about to put some mints, little peppermints in the tea, bro. You know, we got to do a little ghetto way. I don't know too much about teas either. I don't know too much about the tea culture, bro. You know, I drink tea myself here and there, but like, You pick the peppermint, and the peppermint is a plant. I learned that in school. We went out on little adventures and stuff. We used to go out and pick things. Is this poison ivy? Man, I'd be smelling stuff and chewing it. Like you could actually chew them. Like it tastes like peppermints. That's how they make the gum and everything, you know? It's pretty cool when you learn stuff like that. I'm surprised we even learned that. Well, it was summer camp. It was a summer camp. We take trips and have fun and play games all day. It wasn't school. It was a summer camp. And we was on an outdoor trip. And we happened to learn about the environment, this and that, you know? Cool stuff.
Schmierchen gemacht und dann Pfefferminztee mit bisschen Honig drin. Gut rumgerührt, der Pfefferminz habe ich daheim selbst geerntet, alles reingemacht und das war super Frühstück. Ich war satt, dann sind ich 50 Kilometer bis nach Saarburg gefahren. Mein Frühstück.
Jetzt denkt ihr bestimmt, so viele Dialekte in Deutschland. Oh nein, was soll ich machen? Soll ich jetzt einen Dialekt lernen? Wenn ihr nach Deutschland kommt, solltet ihr unbedingt Hochdeutsch lernen.
Definitely learn High German. Bro, High German, Low German, all the 20 different dialect groups. It's a lot to learn. Definitely learn High German. High German is understandable. Like highly understandable within the whole Germany, or like they're neutral, like it's a neutral German language or dialect, or...
Wenn ihr nach Deutschland kommt, solltet ihr unbedingt Hochdeutsch lernen. Hochdeutsch wird eigentlich überall verstanden, wird auch
Thank you for answering my question.
in den meisten Städten in Deutschland gesprochen und es ist auch immer die Basis dafür, wenn ihr tatsächlich einen Dialekt lernen möchtet. Und wenn ihr jetzt Hochdeutsch lernen möchtet, dann könnt ihr zum Beispiel unsere App Seedlang benutzen. Bei Seedlang gibt es ganz verschiedene Aufgaben und unter anderem gibt es eine Aufgabe, in der ihr selbst euer gesprochenes Deutsch aufnehmen müsst und euch später nochmal anhören könnt. Dadurch
Nice.
könnt ihr
And it's crazy because in my dream last night, I had a dream that I was traveling and I was like, man, this about to be simple anyway because I'm gonna have one of them apps. Okay, in my mind, it wasn't something like this. It was more so like you pointing at the sign or something, you know, and it's going to translate it right there on your phone so you know what it says in English. The way I be thinking in my dreams, bro, that's an easy way out. I'm trying to actually learn the language, bro. Facts. If I buy a house out there or something, what? I gotta know the language. It's a respectable thing to know. How you gonna be American, traveling to Germany, and potentially owning a house or something nice in a state out there in Germany, and you don't speak no German? not the slightest? My goodness. You know, this is cool. She just put me on. Because all the translation apps I be seeing, they translate it from German to English so we can understand, read it, go on with our day. How are we learning?
eure deutsche Aussprache Schritt für Schritt verbessern. Hier könnt ihr
Called again?
zum Beispiel unsere Apps.
You could use that if you like to learn.
Und wenn ihr jetzt Hochdeutsch
Hi Germany, you can use our app. Use our app. Germany's app or you got an app? Y'all got an app? Easy German, y'all got an app? That's valid. I definitely support like a membership or something so we could like learn, or is it free? I definitely support because what I've been learning now may be a little different from what I've actually been introduced throughout this video. Yeah, what I've actually been introduced to. I'm not sure the type of German I've been learning because I didn't know there was various different types of dialects, bro. And how serious it really was. I didn't know that. I'm thinking like, oh, just learn German. But as you travel across Germany, there are going to be Germans that don't understand you. Uh-huh. Like, they know you're speaking German, but they just can't, you know, click on it. They're like, huh? What's that? What's that term? What's that word, you know? Really cool. Our app, Seedling? Seedling? Seedling. That's valid, bro. It got her on the cover of the app, bro. It got her on the cover of the app, bro. Look at this. Man, can y'all, it gotta, like, focus. Focus for me, baby. Focus for me, baby. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There she go right there. This the app right here. All right, let me get the app. Facts. Hey, why my thing not working, bro? I'm trying to download the app and it's not doing it, bro. Okay, there we go. I got the app downloaded now, bro. Right? Oh, okay, yeah, I got the app downloaded. Okay, that's great. Oh, this is definitely going to help me out because I don't know the type of German I've been learning lately. And I'm glad I didn't dedicate my time into it too much. Spent like a few hours, but it's like, all right, now we truly know what we should be studying. I'm glad you guys recommended it. Thank you for recommending this video, bro. I'm sorry for banging on the desk. Thank you so much, because that really just helped me out. That really just helped me out. Things happen for a reason, for real. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn all post notifications on. Share your honest thoughts and opinions down below. And experiences down below in the comment section, whether you are a German, you know, living abroad. Or whether you an American, you know, you are an American traveling abroad, your country. What was it like? Excuse me, not a German living abroad. A German living within Germany, but traveling abroad your country. What was it like? You're a German and you're speaking to other Germans that don't truly understand you. Or are not so familiar with all of the dialect. You know what I'm saying? That's a learning experience. Like, seriously? And that'd just make it more fun to learn, honestly. Knowing that the people, taking it back to the US people, knowing that the people in the US, we all can't understand each other. And we all speak English. That's because the US is big. It varies across the pond. And that is so cool. And it's like, man, I gotta learn this more. Let me learn this slang. Let me catch on to that. So that when you travel, you're more familiar with it, you know? And you're not so lost. Guys, educate me in the comments down below. Please educate me. You know? You know, share your honest thoughts and comments, and please provide anything in the comment section that I may have been confused on, or anything I had questions towards, or anything I didn't even bother to mention because maybe I just don't know about it, or maybe anything that wasn't perhaps mentioned throughout this video, you know? Well, I feel like this was great, very detailed, but if you want to include more, add on top of this video, please do so in the comments. Follow my Twitch and subscribe to all my other YouTube channels in the description down below. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for joining me today, my American behind, to react to and learn about regional German dialects. This is amazing, listening and seeing all of the German dialects being compared. Only thinking, like, as an American, only thinking and knowing about one German dialect, thinking like that's what it was across the pond, but it's not. This is amazing. Stay safe. I love you all so much, and I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video.